I love solving problems. I'm a fixer. Like my friends will all tell you I'm a total fixer. And I really believe data is a way to solve our problems now and in the future. And we work with all sorts of businesses, large and small. So from FTSE 100 companies to charities to SMEs to government. And it's all about how can data really be at the heart of every decision your organization makes. So how do we put data in the right hands at the right time to create the value that you need? And that can be about increasing your customer engagement. It can be about improving your innovation, or really critically, it can be about how do you drive a more inclusive organization? And as somebody who's always been involved in big movements of people, I'm really, really passionate about how you bring the two areas together. The other sort of tip I would give HR teams in terms of getting going is to talk to your marketing team. Bizarrely, the two teams don't seem to talk in the organisation very much, but they are both trying to attract, engage and retain people. Your HR team are doing it for your own people and marketing are doing it for your customers. But it's the same process. You're trying to achieve the same things. And marketing teams have typically been faster to use more modern techniques in this. There are, of course, some ethical things you need to consider when you're then transferring marketing practices to HR. Obviously, with customers, you want lookalikes of who spends the most. If you looked at your top talent, you don't necessarily just want to replicate that because, as we saw with the Amazon algorithm, that creates bias based on who your talent has been. So you may not achieve, but there are ways to manage that. So I think having a conversation to see how marketing are using these techniques and how it's helped them and how they started out, there's probably lots of shared lessons that can be learnt. You've got to get up most mornings and sort of want to go to work. And sort of my test, I think when someone said to me, oh, what would you do if you won the lottery? I said I'd buy the business and grow it, not I'd give up work. And I think for me, that was a sign that I am in the right job and I am happy at work. And, you know, we work very hard to try and make our team happy at work as well and create the right balance. But you know, being happy for everyone means different things. So it's about finding the right fit for you. And that's why, you know, interviewing is so important. It's a two-way process because it's not, you know, the same job, the same culture, the same circumstances are not the right thing for everybody. And that doesn't mean success or failure. That's just about understanding yourself, understanding what works for you, understanding where you get your energy and what takes away your energy, and finding the fit with an employer where actually most of what you do gives you energy, doesn't take it away.